Welcome to Todd Power State Farm Insurance Agency. You've come to the right place. Come on inside and I'll show you around. Before I introduce you to some of the team members and give you a little bit of an insight into what we do here, let me tell you about State Farm. State Farm insures more cars, more houses, and is the second leading life insurer in the country. We insure about 44 million cars. It's about 1 out of every 5 cars that you see driving on the road today, State Farm insures. We insure about 28 million houses. That's about every 4 houses on your block, we insure one of them. And we insure 8 million lives with life insurance coverage. What's even more spectacular than that is when we fulfill our promises, we do that handling claims. We average about 22,000 claims per day. 22,000 claims per day is what our company handles, and just last year alone we paid out more than $5 billion in claims, fulfilling promises we've made to our clients around the country. When people think of State Farm, they often think of the State Farm commercials they see on TV. Often we're advertising car insurance, but State Farm is way more than Jake from State Farm and car insurance. We have over 100 different products and services that we're able to provide our clients to help them manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Beyond car insurance, we have coverage for boat insurance, ATV insurance, side-by-sides, full array of life insurance products for planning purposes, annuities, investment products including mutual funds and partnerships with BlackRock, American Funds, and Jackson National. We've got relationships with Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage. We even have an opportunity to offer pet insurance through our partnership with Trupanion. There's really not a lot that we aren't able to help people with as they're working to reach their goals in life. While there are a lot of different employment opportunities at State Farm, our role here is that of an agent's office. In the agent's office, we are the front lines of the company where we work directly with our clients, both with sales and with follow-up service. On the sales side, we meet with our clients over the phone or in person, talking to them about their needs and helping them choose products and services that will help them reach their goals. On the service side, we have oftentimes have conversations with people who are maybe at their worst. Maybe they were just in a car accident, or they had a broken pipe or a fire, or somebody's broken into their home. It's important for us to be able to reassure them and help them through the claims process. What we do here is everything from start to finish. Being able to sell the policy and service the policy happens right here in this office. Let me introduce you to a couple of key team members who make that happen every day.
You and your family on your homeowners and your auto and your life insurance needs. We are going to take very good care of you. You guys have nothing to worry about. Have a wonderful day. Call us if you need anything. Take care.
Hey Shelby, that sounds like a great call with Mr. Jones. That sounds fantastic.
It was. All of our day-to-day tasks really revolve around what our clients' needs are. If it's homeowners, life insurance, or it could just be billing or a claim. If we're handling all of those with them and holding their hands, they really feel like we're taking care of them, and we really take pride in that here at State Farm.
You always take such great care of our clients, and the pride in your work shows every day. What is it you like most about what you do?
I really, truly love interacting with our clients. I have so much fun with it. Just having conversations with them and really kind of becoming a part of their lives. They know that they can come to us and trust us. Even if it's just a simple billing call, I still find a way to have a fun conversation to really make it meaningful for not just us, but also for them.
Is there anything you don't like about what you do, Shelby?
Yes, with those amazing clients also comes that not so amazing client that's a little grumpy, and they can be very hard to deal with. Getting yelled at, it happens. It's part of the nature of the business. But we learn to deal with it, we handle it, we make everything okay.
Tell us a little about your experience that brought you to where you are today.
So I definitely didn't start off in the insurance industry. I've had many jobs throughout my teenage and adult life, ranging from food industry to child care and even an air traffic control in the Air Force. But this is where I have landed, and this is what I love, and I'm not going anywhere.
What are some of the advantages that you've found working here at the agency?
Well, one thing, like I've always, like I keep saying, is we talk to clients all day. I'm relatively new to the area, only been here less than 2 years, and I have found that so many of our clients, through just chatting with them, where should I go eat pizza? Where should I not go to get my car inspected? I've learned so many things and gotten so many little tidbits about the area just through talking with our clients, and I wouldn't have gotten those little nuggets of information without working here.
Well, Shelby, just like you're a great resource for them, it's nice to know that they've been a great resource for you as well. What about disadvantages? Any disadvantages for working here at the agency?
Honestly, no.
And if I weren't standing right here asking the question, would you say something different?
Nope.
Absolutely. It was such a pleasure chatting with you today. I am going to go ahead and take care of that for you. You'll get that in the mail here shortly. It's such a pleasure doing business with you. Indeed. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, hi. My name is Erica. I'm the office manager here. I've been doing this for about 19 years as an office manager. I help people with their all kinds of insurance, their car insurance, their homeowner's insurance, their commercial insurance, their life insurance, disability insurance. You name the insurance that State Farm is able to do, and I am here to help. On a typical day in a State Farm office, you never sometimes know exactly what's going to come your way. There are situations where we deal with people who've had crashes or fires. Those are some of the catastrophic things that we help people with. Other things that happen are, people get married and we have to talk about, ring insurance, or they buy a house and we have to get their house insured. Sometimes there are situations where we have to deal with life insurance issues where people either need life insurance or they've had somebody that passed and we have to take care of those type of things. It's a lot of answering the phone. There is sometimes a lot of paperwork that has to get done, all of which is much fun. The other things that we do, oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Every day is a new day, and helping people with the things that mean the most is what I get the most enjoy out of. Let me tell you a little bit about what I love most about my job. I love the people. I love interacting with moms and dads and kids and grandmas. The sign outside might say insurance and financial services, but quite frankly, we are in the relationship building business. For instance, I know families who have kids and now these kids are driving and now these kids are getting married and now they're buying houses and having their own kids, and I love being a part of those people's lives. I love that it's challenging. I love the fact that every day is a new project that I'm able to work on and perfect, and I can see smiles on people's faces when I'm helping them with the things that they need. As for dislikes, the only thing that I can think that I dislike is if someone has to move out of Erie or out of Pennsylvania and I don't get to talk to them ever again. That would be the only thing that I don't love about this job.
John, that sounds absolutely great. What I recommend is that we should schedule a time for you to come into the office next week. We can sit down and talk about the things that are important to you and make sure we get you taken care of. Okay, John. Yes, no, that sounds great. I appreciate you too, and look forward to seeing you again next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Hey, so you've had an opportunity to meet Shelby and meet Erica, two of the team members here at the office, a sample of a little bit about what a day in the life is like here. But let's talk a little bit about what people need to do in order to prepare for an opportunity like this. Now, there's lots of different ways that agencies are run. Some follow straight specialized models, others follow a generalist model. A specialized model is each person would have one specific task or one job title and focus their time and attention in that area. The model I choose to follow is the generalist model, where I hire really great people, smart, motivated people to fill roles of customer service rep. Whatever title we want to give them, they wear a lot of hats, right? So when they first start in the agency, we often joke about the fact that most people don't know anything about the insurance business. Very few people that I know actually go to school to study risk management or to study insurance in order to become an insurance customer service rep or even to be an agent. So the good news about this opportunity is that you can find your way into the insurance industry without necessarily having to have prepared yourself to be there. Here in our office, we've hired people with very diverse backgrounds. Some people have come with customer service skills from other industries. Some people have come with sales skills from other industries. It can be background in retail, restaurant, Air Force, right? So there's not any one particular role or path of study that you have to take in order to get into an agency opportunity. But rather, it is going to be very important for you to be able to demonstrate a couple key qualities. More than anything, you have to be able to be willing to learn. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be smart. It helps if you're smart, but even if you're not, if you have the work ethic and the willingness to learn new things and keep applying yourself, you're going to be able to succeed in this business. You also have to be adaptable. You have to have a willingness to like to work with people. It doesn't mean you have to like all people, right? As we know, some people are just unlikable, but even those people, we have to know how to be able to have a professional relationship to work with them. In addition to being able to having a willingness to learn, being adaptable, being sociable, people skills, right? Having the ability to communicate with people, expressing yourself with words, also having enough emotional intelligence to be able to understand when not to use words, right? Silence can sometimes be golden. We also have to be really good in this day and age of being able to be on the phone. We have to be able to communicate using email and even text. And I'm talking about ways that are going to convey sometimes very complicated information and be able to synthesize that and put that into words that's going to be easy for other people to understand. Be able to communicate the same message that we are intending to get to them. That's the message we need them to understand. Beyond that, you have to have a work ethic, right? You've got to be a self-starter, motivated. In most small businesses, if you're standing around looking for somebody to tell you what to do, you're probably not going to find yourself employed there very long. Every employer that I know, especially in this business, is looking for somebody who can see something that needs to be done and is willing to go and get it done, or ask the right questions that are going to be able to help move it forward. Over the years, we've seen an increase in the need for people to serve in the insurance industry, whether it's at the corporate level on the claims or accounting, underwriting, actuarial, marketing side, right? There's the whole corporate side of the business. But here at the agency level, we continue to see there be a high level of demand for people to come and fill these roles. And it's something that we're always keeping our eyes open for candidates who would be the next best fit here in this office.
Aw, that's such a cute dog.
Yeah, that's Lindy the office dog.
Positions in the agency can range anywhere from a part-time entry-level position that may look and feel a little bit like a receptionist role, being able to answer basic calls and then direct them off to other team members to handle whatever business is needed, up to customer service reps who are focusing a lot of time and attention on serving existing clients. Over to the production side where we have producers whose main focus would be working with either existing clients to help them round out their portfolio or to onboard new clients into the agency, right up to the agency agent role, business owner role that I fill. So there's a wide array and every place in between, there's a wide array of positions available, and so it makes sense that at each one of those positions, there's different skills that are necessary in order to succeed in that role, and of course more training, more learning and education that's required for each of those roles as well. Even at the most basic fundamental level, every person in this office has a property and casualty insurance license through the state of Pennsylvania and a life and health insurance license through the state of Pennsylvania. These are not easy exams, as anybody that's ever sat for one will tell you. So when you think about what's required for anything beyond an entry-level position, you have to have a willingness to learn new things and apply yourself. And people who struggle with learning would really find that this is probably not a great career. People who love to learn new things and apply themselves and then combine that with a willingness to help people, that's the business we're in. The helping people relationship business. So if you like learning and you like helping people, this would be a great spot for you. When I think about the income ranges, of course, as you can imagine, there's different levels of income that are available. A part-time team member who's handling very basic functions is probably going to be a minimum wage or maybe a little bit higher. By the time we get to somebody who's got a high level of experience, customer service rep, can be looking at 25, 35, 45, 55,000. I mean, it's really the sky is the limit. In this business, it's going to really be related to what you bring to the table every day, what your base of knowledge is and how you apply it. That's really going to define what you're able to earn in this business. So before I started as an agent, I actually worked internal at State Farm. I was a claims adjuster handling homeowners claims for State Farm for the first 6 or so years of my career. And then I had always had in my life, I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, had started a couple of businesses when I was younger. So I always knew, even when I was a claims adjuster, that this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to be an agent. I wanted to have an opportunity to run my own business, create some independence, earn what I was worth, build a team, serve my clients, and put down roots in a great community like Erie. So for me, 27, 28 years ago when I first started at State Farm in claims, I knew that this would be the end result. I just wasn't sure at that time where it was going to be. Couldn't be more thankful to be here where I am today. Things that I like best about this opportunity, obviously I love working with clients and the people I serve. I like helping people. I'm a relationship guy. I've devoted my life, if you see a bunch of initials after my name, I've devoted my life to developing professional skills to be able to better help people with their planning needs, not just as it relates to insurance, but also to investments, retirement planning, investment planning. So those are things that I enjoy on the customer side, but I also get the benefit of being able to work with and help develop really great people. Some of my proudest accomplishments are really the work that I get to do with my team members here in the office, seeing them be able to grow and develop their base of knowledge, also opportunities that have come to them financially and personally because of the success that they enjoy here in the agency. That's incredibly fulfilling to me and really what brings me the most joy.
If you could give young people one piece of advice, what would it be?
I would say study hard, determine what you really don't want to do with the rest of your life and don't do it. Decide what you do want to do and reach for it and grasp onto it.
Do what you want. Figure out what it is and do that. Don't be afraid to career hop until you find something you truly love. And then stick with it.
Commit yourself to being a lifelong learner. Find something that you love to do, stick with it, and keep learning in that space. Get some initials after your name if you have to, but no matter what you do, just commit to learning every day of your life.
Hope you've enjoyed our time with us today.
It's been a pleasure and good luck with your careers.
You call on us anytime. We're here to help.